do we always say?
Aloha.
Aloha. Aloha, guys. Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org, coming to you live from the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii.
That's what
That was
happens.
really cute, though. Let's do it again. Come on.
This is
I
bad.
know you want to be in the video.
Oh.
Come on, babe. So here we are. Can you guys guess where we're at? See, I'm forcing Lisa to be on camera now. So this is a beautiful
Wow.
Maui magical molecule moment. I would say this is the Maui fix, and why we do the Maui fix, because I don't know about you, but I've been missing you guys. What have we been doing? Just working like crazy, right, honey?
Yes, we do.
Which we love, yeah.
Yeah.
And but the title of this video, just so I deliver on the promise, is Maui Vacation Rental Condo Ban Update 2025. So the latest news, and this broke about a week ago, so I know I'm not on the cutting edge, but basically Mayor Bisson, in a recent meeting in South Kihei, was asked the question about vacation rental ban for Maui, and he spent, I think, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes talking about it. And here's the net. I'll save you having to watch a big old long video about it. The net is this. If the vacation rental property is apartment zoned and it did not start out as a workforce housing. Now, what's workforce housing? Back in the day when they were building hotels and condos and resorts, they would force those condos or resorts to build housing for their employees. And many of those condos later on became vacation rental condos. So essentially what Mayor Bisson said was, if it started out as a workforce housing back in the day, it's probably going to go back to long-term housing. But if the property has been running as something that should be hotel zoned, then go ahead, reapply, and we'll be more than happy to rezone you as hotel. And so it sounds very sort of an amicable solution to the problem. So the good news is, I think the threat of 7,000 vacation rentals going out of business because of this ban has gone away. But ultimately, I think it's like 2,000 could end up reverting back to their original intention, which was as workforce housing or long-term housing for people that want to live here. So anyway, that's the quick update. I'm on the golf course. We got the Titleist hat on. We have a new set of Ray-Bans. Don't ask me why. Just decided to break out the unusual. And it's a Maui fix. So besides this beautiful update, what are we going to do? We are just going to share with you what I think lately. I don't know what it's been. The weather, something about the weather lately. It's just been succulent. It's just been perfect. It's been calm. The whales you can tell are starting to leave. It's been not very breezy. It's just been I don't know, just perfect. And this is one of those perfect sunsets. So without any further ado, I'm not going to talk too much on this. Okay, I can't promise that, but I do want to show you this beautiful moment. It's Lisa taking a picture. Say, hey, babe. Okay. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Can you guys see that? Is that just like a tequila sunrise? Wow. And I think this one is just going to slip into the cloud cover as we're somewhere between the lunar and solar eclipses. Something magical is happening in the universe. I think it's called loads of people waking up. Let's hope so. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. I don't even know how long it's been since I've done a live stream, but I've missed you guys. And again, nothing spectacular, just been working like crazy. Taking a little break from the YouTube. It's always good to kind of kick back, relax. But I have missed the Maui fixes. I have missed hanging out and chatting with you guys. And again, much aloha to many of you that have come to Maui, I've run into lately on the streets, on the beaches, and the byways, and the sideways, and the highways, and okay, there's no highways. But thank you so much for coming here and supporting and coming here, and especially all of you that are coming to the west side of Maui. That's amazing. Thank you so much. This thing is about to slip away, isn't it? Into the cloud cover. Blind Daniel, are we going to get the green flash? Is it going to happen? Now, where do you guys think I'm at? Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess? In the comments? Where's this spot? I think it's one of the most beautiful signature holes in Kapalua. That's right, we're in Kapalua on the Bay course, which they're currently, not currently, but about to do some construction on, turning it into a links style course. And we're right here next to the ridge. And Lisa, our epic stager and interior designer and accessorizer, has recommended some changes to this beautiful ridge unit over here. So we just got done. What have we done so far? Not us, but painted. We have new flooring, new trim, and we're thinking about doing something with the cabinets. So stand by. This is a really great location. The view from that unit, I'm not going to tell you which one or what's going to happen because I can't pre-market according to our MLS. For right now, it's just a beautiful staging project, but this is the ridge. And these are some really, really beautiful condominiums. There's 3 different condos in Kapalua: the Bay Villas, the Ridge Villas, and the Golf Villas. You can't go wrong with any of them, don't get me wrong. The Ridge is kind of known for its epic views, looking down on the beautiful island of Molokai. Bay Villas is known for being right on the water and very close to Kapalua Bay, a short walk. And of course, you've got the Golf Villas that are just right above basically Napili Bay.
Quite the sunset.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, it was interesting. So red.
Yeah, it got green.
And the Golf Villa is right above Napili Bay, but also all of these are just a super short walk to Kapalua Bay, Napili Bay, even Ironwoods, right? One of the best little rarely used beaches on Maui, I think, and it's a really good surfing spot, actually, believe it or not. A lot of the surf team will go there and they will surf and practice there. So the golf villas, just to give you an orientation, are just right over past these cook pine trees right here. And then, of course, right below all this is the Montage. There's the rooftops of the Montage. And of course, we go there about every day because we belong to the spa, the wellness program, if you will. I think it's one of the best values you can find on Maui for a very underutilized asset because they have a beautiful workout room with some of the best gym equipment you can find. Hydro center with a what do they call it? Therapeutic level temperatures in the spa, which is 100 and I think 105, and then the sauna is not like Joe Rogan hot. It's not like 240, but it's at a solid 170. And then of course you have not a cold plunge, but a cold shower that's running constantly that you can kind of go back and forth. And then the final one would be the steam room. And it actually smells good in the steam room. You ever been in one of those steam rooms that just doesn't really smell like somewhere you want to be? But let's just take a quick moment. You know, what really drew me to do a live out here is I came out, we were obviously looking at the work that we're doing here at the Ridge and making sure it's all, you know, coming along as planned. And then I just stepped out on this golf course and it was one of those moments where I was like, it's so quiet. It's like dense, like the density of the tranquility and the quietness. I kind of moved away from those folks there because they didn't know we were doing a live. And you know how it is. People don't know that there's thousands of people listening to their conversation, so I kind of try to be respectful of that. But just the quietness. And I think that's one of the reasons people love the Ridge, the Golf Villas, and the Bay Villas is because they're very low density properties and they're just quiet. I mean, I'm going to stop talking and just listen to it. Okay, there's a bus, of course. Right when I do that, a bus is like hydraulic brakes. Pretty soon there'll be a moped that goes, just kidding. All right, let's try that again. See, there's the bus, look. You see the bus? See, I told you, there's the bus. Dang bus. Why is it every time you go live, something like that's gotta happen? It's okay, okay, listen, shh, shh. It's that cool of the day feeling, the temperature you can hear dropping, feel dropping, you can hear it dropping. Got the beautiful ironwoods right there. All the cook pines that they planted here, they're just so nice, man. Gives it almost like, for those of you from like Washington or Oregon, or even those of us from Colorado, Montana, it just harkens you back a little bit. Like, yeah, remember when you had to live in that wintertime craziness? Well, now you can just look at the beautiful evergreen trees and never have to deal with snow ever again, ever again. The occasional miter bird going to roost. Are you guys catching this? Are you feeling the vibe? Can you see yourself driving down to the tee? Not the tee, to the green. Yeah, that would be me. I'd be driving to the green. I mean, to the tee. What? Which way? 4 mulligan. Those are my golfing skills, man. You definitely want to golf with me if you're good, because I will boost your ego to the moon and back. But can you see yourself just driving or chipping, or just, man, what a beautiful hole, huh? I think this is the signature hole of the Bay Course. I'm pretty sure, but what do I know? I wish I had time to golf. I always told myself I'll golf when I can't do anything else. When I literally cannot do anything else, I will golf. Of course, by that time, I won't be able to golf, right? Because golfing actually is kind of hard, man. You're kind of twisting and turning in your back and your feet and your legs. I mean, it's, it ain't no gimme. It's a sport, man, for real. Plus, you got to have the mental game, the toughness. I better start now so I can keep up with all you golfing maniacs someday. So just another quick 360, get a sense. Lisa's over here chatting with the neighbors. Oh! In the comments section, let me know, what do you think about the Maui 2025 vacation rental condo update? Mayor Bisson has officially commented for like 15 minutes. There's a couple of YouTubers that have posted the video. I'm sure you can find it if you want. Essentially what he said was, if you were originally set up as a workforce housing property, again, if you're just joining the live, I'm recapping the news. The news is this. Mayor Bisson said if the property was originally used as workforce housing, so when they were building condos, resorts, hotels, they would force these places to build places for their workers to work. This was back when we actually had mercy on the working class and we gave them places to live. What a concept. So if these condos were built as places for workers to live, and then of course the project was over, they shut down the project because they built the hotel, the resort, and then those places ultimately turned into short-term vacation rentals. So if your condominium was first set up as a workforce housing project, then he said it'll likely go back to being that. And I think they identified about 2,000 of those, of the 7,000 units that are apartment zone that were under threat of losing their right to do short-term vacation rental. Only 2,000 of those, I think is the number, were originally set up as workforce housing. So the rest, 5,000, are apartment zone, but they were built as resorts. They were built, and so he said, hey, if you think that your resort, your condominium, whatever, is running as like a hotel, people come in, check out, and it's a short-term vacation rental, then go ahead and apply to the county for a rezoning, and we'll be happy to rezone you as hotel. So I think it was the most make sense thing I've heard someone in the government say in a very long time. We'll see if they actually back it up. But the good news is, I think the threat is over for places like the Ridge and these other places that are clearly never going to be affordable. These aren't even affordable if you're like wealthy, quite frankly. I mean, these are expensive. The insurance cost, the HOA fees, the taxes, the initial acquisition cost, it's all very high end. But the good news is, because you can vacation rent these out, now you can actually turn, I'm not gonna say a huge profit, but cash on cash, typically anywhere from 3 to 6%. So if you buy a unit, say for $2 million, then you should bring in anywhere from $60,000 to $120,000 in your pocket, cash on cash. So anyway, that does kind of make it doable if you can do short-term vacation rental. But if all of a sudden you can't do that, well, people that live here aren't going to buy these things and live in them. And they were never built that way. They don't have the storage, they don't have the parking, they don't have the amenities that people need to live here full time, not to mention they can't afford it. So good news is, I believe the threat is over. Of course, the county will probably wait until the very last second to make it official, which will be in June or July. But I think the good news is that these are going to go back they're not going to go back, but eventually, if they apply for a rezoning, they'll be zoned the way they should have originally been zoned to start with. So in my opinion, it was just an error on the county to start with. So anyway, they'll put the onus on us to fix it, and that's fine. But that's the update I have for you guys. This is your Maui Fix. This is coming to you live from the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. And should we do a quick little shot of Lisa? Because I know how much she hates it. Maybe she'll say goodbye. She won't, but that's okay. Ready? Hey, babe. Say aloha. Mahalo nui loa. There she is, just chilling. And those are the neighbors coming back. Sorry about the camera shake. Wow. So we're just gonna sit here, man. We're just gonna sit here and chill. Watch the stars come out. A beautiful Hawaiian evening is coming. It's Aloha Friday. Aloha Friday, guys. Hope you all had a wonderful work week. If you're here on vacation, hope you have a wonderful beginning of your weekend vacation. We actually have guests on island right now. We better get back home and take care of them and entertain and all that kind of good stuff. But it's been a wonderful work week. We're getting ready to close. I think one of the highest sales in Kaanapali here in just a few days. So a beautiful Kaanapali Coffee Farms home. Very excited about that. We just closed a Ridge unit, 714, a few days ago. And there could be a really good one coming on the market soon, but I can't officially say anything like that because that's not legal. So it's unofficially a unit that we're just gonna make look amazing. And I can't wait to see Lisa's staging. She does the best staging. As a matter of fact, the people that are buying this house in Coffee Farms, we just had the final walkthrough. And you know what they said? Now this is what they said. It's really cool. They said the Coffee Farms house was on the market before. They saw it, they looked at the photos, they dismissed it, they had no interest in it. Then we got the listing. Lisa staged the entire house, the whole thing, like literally every room. This is like a huge house and an ohana. And then they said, we saw the pictures, we saw the furniture, and we're like, is this even the same house? And they gave her all the credit for having the interest in the property, re-looking at it, and ultimately putting an offer, putting under contract. So Lisa, you're the best stager in the world. You're the best woman, wife, mother. I love you. Thank you for all you do. This is a shout out from my heart to yours. The best woman. God has blessed me. Thank you, Lord. All right, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Aloha Friday to you and your ohana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out a quick Maui fix. And in the comments section, let me know when's the next time you are going to come to Maui. Make your plans. And don't forget about Maui Dan. He's been really cold this winter. He's been hurting, man. He's been jack frosting the windshield. He's been sending me videos of ice storms and stuff like that. So Maui Dan, I know you had plans to come here. Something happened. Are you still coming? So in the comments section, let me know, when are you coming to Maui? Yes, I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when. I really don't. Hopefully more often than I have been. But I can promise you one thing, it'll be from the most beautiful place on planet Earth, the best lifestyle I think you'll ever dream to live, honestly. That's why I'm here. 2011, never look back. I could be in Colorado right now. I'm chilling in my house there, but guess what? Heck no. No way. Are you kidding me? Nothing touches this place. Honey, did you want to say goodbye to the people? Did you want to say goodbye to the YouTube? Hey, remember, this is the most aloha infused audience on planet Earth. All right, so you're going to say goodbye. Give him a quick shock and a goodbye. Aloha. All right, guys. Till next time. Eric and Lisa West out. Yes, sir.